Hello everybody. We're not doing a haul unless you could have told by the video's title. We're gonna be taking a look at my top 10 manga or at least my top 10 favorite manga of all time. So if you've got that in there will be a June haul. It will be like at the end of the month. And it is definitely gonna be bigger than May's. I know May was like a bit small, it was only 2 volumes. Well, this one's gonna be much bigger. So let's get into it. And by the way, this is my opinion. If you don't like any of the series I have as my top 10, that's completely fine. You be you, okay? Let's get into number 10, which is Future Diary. This is a really interesting series. And yes, this was not in my May haul, but hopefully you'll see some volumes of this. I got a new volume in today. But yeah, this is like rare. This is like a really rare series. This really interesting series. Really liked it. However, I like the anime more because it kind of like fixed some stuff. I know this seems like a haul right now, but you'll get the point later. But this is number 10. Number 9 is D Gray Man. You're wondering, like, that's the anime, and I don't have the manga, unfortunately. I'll try to get it in the future, but I don't. But this is number 9. Really interesting Shonen Jump series, or Shonen series, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't Shonen Jump, even though it's not anymore, but it was. Really interesting battle shonen, much darker than your typical one. But in the anime, currently on season 3, even though I've caught up with the manga, really good. I haven't seen how yet, but I've heard it's not as good as the original. Number 8 is GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka. This is probably the only volume I'm going to have because this series is like, when this old decade began, the series became super expensive. So, however, this is like a really funny series. It was published in full by Tokyo Pop, but sadly no one ever got it. Vertical hinted that they might get it if the early years' last 5 volumes, which they published, did well. Apparently the early years 11 to 15, probably because they didn't reprint the first end, didn't do as well, so they never published it here, which is sad because this really good, but hampered by that. Number 7, yes, 7 is Jormungand. Again, like Future Diary, this is another case where the anime is better, but I still like the manga. The art is not very good in the beginning, but it gets later on. I forgot, maybe like near the middle or right in the middle, but I think around sometime maybe volume 5-ish or 6 through 7. Don't really remember, but this is really good. Then we got number 6, Beastars. I'm not a furry, but something about how Beastars just does character development or pretty much everything with anthropomorphic characters, and it just really pulls me into the series. I really like how it's written. Really good. I know this may not, this is like my first time doing it, so I'm sorry if it's a little poor quality. I've been doing more haul videos than videos like this, so I'm sorry, but if you like this type of video, maybe I can do more in the future. We got Black Lagoon 1. Really good seinen manga. I can't think of anything to say. It's just really good. Then we got Full Metal Alchemist. This is, again, like D Gray Man, probably more than D Gray Man. This is like a very dark battle shonen, or shonen if you want to call it. I'm not doing very good, but at least I'm getting the point of the video. I really like this manga. I'm watching Brotherhood this time completely. It's really good. I tried watching the 2003 anime, but I just couldn't sit through it. I love the manga. I love Brotherhood, but I don't really like the 2003 anime. Then we got Hellsing, and they're like, this is the anime. Why are you doing this? Well, I'm waiting for the deluxe editions, but they should be out in like July, unless Dark Horse has delayed them. But yeah, Hellsing, probably the most probably the most violent manga I've read. Very gory seinen. That's also really awesome. And yeah, Ultimate really good, unless you're hell bent on consuming every Hellsing medium. Don't watch a 2001 anime series. That it didn't do the manga justice at all. Again, Ultimate is better than the manga, probably because they changed pacing problems at the beginning. But I don't know, it just feels better animated. Now, the next one is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I had to decide on a part, and it's part 4. There is a new volume, I just don't have it yet, but this, I think this is like the height of Araki's career. I haven't read part 7. I'm rereading this part and soon get to part 5, which I've held off for a long time for some reason. But yeah, my best part. I'm trying to make this as spoiler-free as possible. And if you know me, you probably know what the first one is. It's Dorohedoro, if you didn't guess. Very funny, very violent seinen. It gets much darker later on. But yeah, the anime for this is awesome. It does the earlier volumes of the manga justice. I was somewhat nervous about how it would turn out, but I'm not even sure if I could show pages of this. There's nudity, there's violence, there's some profanity in the manga. Haven't seen the English dub yet. From subs, there wasn't as much swearing as there is in the manga. I don't know how the dub holds out on profanity. But yeah, check this out if you haven't. Just be warned, it's very violent. So yeah, that's my top 10 manga. And I hope you enjoyed it, even though I I don't think it turned out so well. Anyways, just remember, stay home, stay safe. And buy your manga online so you're safer. Okay, I'm just delaying this video for no reason. Bye.